Welcome back to Always Audrey. Today I'm going to give you the best tips on how to deep clean your kitchen surfaces. Let's get into it.
Every change has a reason. Baby, let it come to you.
Cleaning the kitchen surfaces, I always like to start at the top and move my way towards the bottom. I also like to stick to either right to left or left to right, and that way I can stay on task. I know what I've done already, and I cover the most in the shortest amount of time.
Passion's gone, we are doing it wrong.
Today I'm using the Method all-purpose spray. You can also do this with water and vinegar. I've done that before as well and like the results too. And just make sure either way you do focus on all of the areas where your hands touch, especially focusing on areas like handles and all around that. And don't forget to also wipe the inside of the cabinets as you're going through.
Wanna laugh and wanna cry. I don't wanna waste.
Now onto the hood, I'm going to be using the Method Heavy Duty Degreaser, and for more stuck-on stains, you can let this sit for a while. If it's not so stuck on and you just have regular messes, you can go ahead and spray and then wipe immediately, but always make sure to read the instructions. Every product is different, so if you don't have this exact one, no worries, just make sure to read the manufacturer's instructions. That way you get the best results from the product that you're using.
To believe it, that we can make the sun come out. Let us lose ourselves in a fairy.
Next, I'm going to be cleaning the stove knobs, and to do that, I'm going to be using white vinegar, hot water, and some dish soap.
Baby, you and I.
Next, I'm going to add the vinegar directly to the bowl where I have the knobs, and then some hot water, and I just eyeball it a ratio of 1:1. And then I'm going to add some soap directly to my scrub brush, and then scrub each of the knobs down.
So baby, we should start living now. 'Cause we only have this life. Wanna laugh and wanna cry. I don't wanna waste my time. So baby, we should start living now.
Next, I like to swirl those around, give them a nice big swoosh, and then I'm going to rinse each one off and let them air dry.
Baby, we should start living now. I don't wanna waste my time. So baby, we should start living now.
Moving on to the stovetop, I'm going to start off by taking everything off, and then I'm going to use my Method degreaser to spray the surfaces down, let that sit for a minute, and then go in and wipe that off. Once that is done, I'm going to move on to deep cleaning the surfaces.
Baby, we should start living now.
To deep clean, I'm going to be using a little bit of baking soda, and baking soda is great because it's a mild alkali, so it helps dissolve dirt and grease easily in water. Plus, when used like this on a sponge or on a dish rag, it forms a mildly abrasive scouring powder. Keyword is mildly. It's not going to damage your surfaces. Of course, you can always test it on a small spot first, but for the most part, it does a really great job. And best of all, it's non-toxic. Baking soda can leave a film behind, so you want to make sure to wipe that down. I'm just using a paper towel with some water to wipe that all off. If you need to go back in, you can also use water and vinegar on a dish rag or a paper towel. It works great. I like to use Windex on my windows, and again, I spray that, let the product work in before going in with the paper towel. And I like to use an S formation or a zigzag motion to clean the windows. Circular motions is just going to circulate the dust around and can even cause some streaking. And then I like to go into the windowsills because it's a place that can collect dust. And don't forget to do the latches, as these are places where your fingers touch constantly. So you want to clean off any extra germs that might be sitting there. How you guys doing? You good? Remember, it's a process. Deep cleaning sounds harder than it is, but you totally got this. You can do it. I'm using vinegar, water, and dish soap to clean the counters. Vinegar acts as a nice disinfectant, and it's a safer, biodegradable alternative to bleach. However, it is not a registered disinfectant and does not kill harmful bacteria. So if you are concerned about that, you can always go back in with a Clorox wipe or spray it down with bleach and let it air dry. I like to clean all of the countertops with this because I feel like it's a safer alternative. It's not going to stain my granite and it keeps it nice and clean. And again, because it's air drying, I'm not worried about the vinegar scent. It goes away super quickly. Next, I like to wipe down a microfiber cloth and really soak it with hot water, and then I go over the countertops. And after I feel like it's getting too soapy, I go back in, run it under hot water again, and just repeat the same process until I feel like the countertops are nice and clean and soap free. Next, I'm going to refill my soap dispenser. I've been using the Palmolive Pure and Clear, and I really like it. To finish the sink, I'm going to go back in with some baking soda, and I'm just using half a tablespoon on each side. It doesn't take very much, and I find that this just really helps to take off any remaining dirt, and it makes the sink look and feel so much cleaner afterwards. Finally, here's my hack for hand soap. I love foaming hand soap, but it can be pretty pricey to keep replacing it with brand name products. So what I like to do is create my own. And you can take any clear liquid hand soap that you like. Here I'm using the soft soap refill, and I got this from Target. Super great deal. And all you do is pour a little bit of that into the bottle, and then make sure to dilute it really well with water. You might need to go back and forth between the soap and the water in order to get a good ratio. Once you have that done, all you need to do is stir it, cap it off, and then shake it, and voila, you have your foaming hand soap. Have I mentioned that I love Method cleaning products? They're my favorite right now. I'd love to hear what your favorite cleaning products are. Let me know in the comment section down below. I love learning about new products. I seriously love cleaning supplies, always have, and I'd love to learn about any new products that work really well to test them out for myself. Anyway, I'm going back in and I'm going to do all of the bottom cabinets with that same method, all-purpose spray. And remember to focus on the knobs and handles, any place where your hand touches, and just getting all of the nooks and crannies. I don't do this every day, so I want to make sure to do a really good, thorough job.
So tonight we just let go. To the beat in the streets, every freak out singing like, party like, freaking out. To the beat, yeah we freak out singing like, party like, freaking out. To the beat, yeah we freak out singing like. Where's the fun in doing what you're told?
Moving on to the microwave, I like to use this hack to loosen up any food particles that might be left over inside of the microwave. I do half a cup of vinegar, half a cup of water, heat that up for 3 to 4 minutes depending on your microwave. And once that's done, carefully pull it out and it just leaves the inside nice and ready to wipe down. No need for hard scrubbing, it'll just wipe right off. And then on the outside, I like to use a Windex or whatever glass cleaner you like just to wipe down the surfaces and leave it nice and sparkling clean. While I was up here, I noticed some gunk. Ew, I could not leave it like this. Definitely had to clean that out. And then I'm going back into that microwave tray and just cleaning that down before I put it back into our clean microwave.
And we don't care at all. Now we just sing the la 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 la.
Moving on to the floors, I'm going to be using my Dyson stick vacuum to vacuum up all of the floors, and then I'm going to be using this special attachment to do the floorboards. I really like to get off all the dust, and then after that is done, I'm going to go in with a microfiber cloth and just wipe it up. I'm just using water and vinegar. I love dark wood floors. It's so satisfying to clean them. I'm using my Bona cleaner and mop, and seriously, with the sun shining on it, it just looks so beautiful. I love it.
I wanna get to your clothes, gotta get it right now. I wanna push all the limits with you right now. So watch your feelings to sit and screaming.
Cleaning is just about done, so my next step is to add some finishing touches to the space. I'm going to start off with adding a fresh scent. I'm using the Wallflower in Endless Weekend. I love this scent. It fills the room and makes it feel nice and fresh.
Better stick together, let's come whatever. We're not coming home tonight. We're living quick in the world, gotta get it right now.
It is a kitchen, so I wanted to add some fresh snacks. I'm starting off with some cherries. They were so good. I also got this really cute bowl because it's super cute. I thought it would look perfect with the cherries. I picked it up at Ross and it was only $2. I had to get it. I'm also going to add some fresh flowers. I picked these up at Trader Joe's and they have the best flowers. It's such a good deal. These I think were $6.99 for all these roses and they are just so pretty. I love this color.
Close to me, why don't you do it right now? You know we met for a reason.
Next, I'm going to be adding some more fresh fruit to our fruit stand and some Turkish towels I picked up on Amazon. I hope this video gave you a ton of cleaning motivation and inspiration to deep clean your own kitchen. If you like it, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. I post new videos every week. See you next time.